there's definitely some differences in the way I would speak Spanish before, or while I was new on the mission, and then how I would speak it at the end of my mission. Something I really focused on and I think is really important to Spanish is the vowels. Every vowel is tall. So it's a, e, I, o, u in every single instance. And so you would have a word like la oportunidad, so like the opportunity. And it's very common for English speakers, especially Americans, to kind of create a diphthong there, or so either to tie the A and the O together at the end of la and the beginning of oportunidad, or to say oportunidad, because it's very close to our way of saying opportunity, to spelling our way of our word opportunity, and except for the fact that a is the letter A in Spanish, and it's not made by the sound, or that's not the sound made by the letter O. So instead of saying la oportunidad, or like la oportunidad, or no, I said it right. Instead of saying la oportunidad, you need to learn to say la oportunidad, or something like that. Where as you come across a word that has lots of vowels, if you make each vowel tall, then you'll pronounce it correctly. And in English, we have like about and things like neighbor that are kind of these kind of dull vowels, but in Spanish every vowel is spoken the exact same. So you have like words like acaso, which is spelled acaso, and it's not like acaso or acaso, it's acaso, and things like that. So as I focused on that pronunciation, then I could be able to, first of all, whenever someone would say a word, I could spell it out in my head immediately, because fortunately Spanish is a phonetic language, but also because those vowels were pronounced, and as you pronounce those vowels, there's no confusion about how it's spelled generally, and also how it's said. So that's something I focus on. A way to say that the gospel of Jesus Christ is true would be El Evangelio de Jesucristo es verdadero. But if you said it with more of a gringo accent, with more of an American accent, you'd say, I'm going to have to think about this. El Evangelio de Jesucristo es verdadero. And so it's a little bit more clunky. You hit the R's, something like verdadero. With Spanish, the Spanish accent, you kind of use your tongue to do the D, so it's verdadero instead of like verdadero or verdadero, which sounds a little bit more clunky. And so if it sounds more fluid, it's probably right in Spanish. That's probably a pretty good rule.